What's up, wrestling fans? I am the mouth of the South Shore, Eric Cordova, and I'm not wearing any pants. Do I have your attention yet? Good. Because the reason we're doing this is to get your attention. This is our first YouTube video from the mouth of the South Shore radio show. We are wrestling's preeminent radio show on the internet. It happens every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some Monday recaps to kind of gauge the interest, hopefully get you guys interested in what we're going to do on Wednesday, kind of a precursor, and hopefully we'll reach out to some new fans that are on YouTube and not yet with Blog Talk Radio and involved in the radio program. So hopefully you guys will do that, and I'll give you the link and all that below. So let's first go through the Raw recap. I'll give you a couple of good things, a couple of bad things each week, and we'll go from there. So the good this week, Jerry the King Lawler is back. After 9 weeks and after a freaking heart attack, it was really amazing to see, and I'm glad that the guy was able to do it, because it's really not, it's a heart attack. I mean, there's no other way around it. I was just happy to see it. I'm happy the guy survived. I was very scared that night, and it was really, really reassuring to see the guy, and he sounded great too on commentary. You know, it may not have been his best work, but just to hear his voice was just phenomenal. And the other top thing on the show tonight, the face turn of The Miz, or at least so it seems. I've been saying this for months, and if you listen to the radio show, which we'll plug again later, you know that I'm a big fan of The Miz, and I have been for a long time. And I've said the guy will work really well as a babyface. And now he might be. He's on Team Foley, he's going to work babyface at the pay-per-view, and he even got a Miz is Awesome chant tonight. The guy has a natural charisma to him, and he's got a smaller body that doesn't make him a typical babyface. He's that underdog babyface, and that's going to work for him. People are going to buy into this idea that he's not going to win every match because he's simply overpowering. I think fans can relate to that. And fans can relate to the fact that he worked hard to get where he needs to go. So Miz is a babyface, definitely good from me. As for the negatives of the show, easily the biggest negative, CM Punk. And I've been saying this, I know there's a lot of Punk fans there who are like, oh, but he's so good as a heel. I like him as a bad guy. Well, listen. While I don't blame Jerry Lawler for exploiting his stuff, I do blame CM Punk, because he should know better. And two, he should be talented enough that he doesn't need to use cheap tactics like making fun of a heart attack to get heel heat. Not only was that segment uncomfortable to watch, but it just was below CM Punk. And it wasn't even entertaining. And I'm a guy who doesn't ever change the channel from Raw, and I was tempted to change the channel there. And there wasn't a good Monday Night Football game on, so you know that I was kind of upset about it. And not because I thought they were being bad to Jerry Lawler. I get that. I mean, we've made fun of Bell's palsy. We might as well make fun of a heart attack, right? But CM Punk is a guy who's supposedly mega talented. He shouldn't need that. So don't do it. Do something better. If you're going to be the bad guy, but be CM Punk. If you're not CM Punk, then who are you? Wow. That was really profound. That was like Rabbi Hillel profound. You'll get that on the Mouth of the South Show radio show. I have like one gem a week, so, you know, you got to tune into the whole thing. And lastly, the John Cena AJ Lee thing. Look, they might be a nice couple, but this whole thing is ridiculous. And the fact that nobody's calling Vicky Guerrero out and having like 7 affairs. Not only did she sleep with the champion when she was a GM in 2008, but she cheated on him. No one's had more affairs than Vicky Guerrero, and she's the one getting on AJ Lee about affairs. Come on. It's just utterly ridiculous. Look, right now, Raw's not doing a whole lot of right. The Miz thing was right, though. And maybe there's some certain things that are looking up and looking in the right direction. But I don't think it's going to get that way until WrestleMania. Now, we're going to have this and more at Wednesday at 9 o'clock on the Mouth of the South Shore radio show. It's on the Fan vs. Fan Radio Network at Blog Talk Radio. So if you go to Blog Talk Radio and search Fan vs. Fan or Mouth of the South Shore radio show, you should be able to find us. We always tweet out our information, so our Twitter stuff is below. Mine is at Fan vs. Fan MOTSS. So you want to catch me, Mr. Eric Kravit, who's at Kravit_award, and Mr. Jason Pozorowski, who's at Broiled Sports. A bunch of great personalities on the Fan vs. Fan Radio Network. We talk wrestling. Phone lines are always open. Make sure to go to the page to check out the phone number to call in. And hopefully we'll see you guys on Wednesday. And I will be back each and every Monday. It might be me. Well, could be Kravit. Could be Jason. But we're going to hopefully plug ourselves every Monday. And hopefully some of you guys will see this on YouTube and go, the guy's not that bad. He may even be good looking. I may even be interested in why he's not wearing any pants. Well, that's for me to know and you not to find out. But tune in Wednesday, check out our radio show, and have a good night, everybody.